Hello! Though today is a little bit different. I know I keep saying that, but this one's really different than usual. My friend Katie made a video for me. It's about what I was talking about in my last video with conquering negative characteristics and having Christ-like characteristics in your life. Since this is between part 1 and part 2 of that episode, I thought this would be a good time to share her video and her story with all of you. Without further ado, my friend Katie.
Hi there, I'm Katie. Today I will be naming a few of my negative characteristics. There are a lot of those, but I'd have to say that one of my biggest issues started a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. I used to be a really awful person. There's no better way to put it. I was really bad. I was loud, annoying, obnoxious, mean, rude. Just throw all those adjectives in there that go along with that, because that's what I was. I was awful. I was a monster. And this led to a lot of problems for me. For one thing, no one wanted to be friends with such a bad person. And the friends I did manage to make, they didn't last a long time. They were temporary, and the way I acted, it was amazing they stayed that long. I met Alyssa. She, for whatever reason, stuck by me and became my first friend. That was great. She helped me kind of mellow out, and she made me a better person. And in turn, I kind of think, or at least I like to think, that I kind of helped her out of her shell a little bit. And even though I'm a lot better now than I was then, there are still times when I can feel that monster showing through a little bit. There are times when I'll get snappy and snap away, and I'll get angry, or I'll just... The full moon will come out, and it terrifies me. This reasonably nice person that I feel like I've become, that was just some sort of mask that I've been covering over this person that I used to be. All that fear of all that happening again just comes flooding back, and I'll start thinking, oh no, goodness, all my new friends that I've made over the years, they're going to see me for what I am, and no one's going to be my friend anymore, and I'll be an awful person, and I won't be happy anymore, and that's scary for me, and it's led to a lot of anxiety. I'll be terrified that I've said the wrong thing, that I'll have offended somebody. It's gotten to the point where I'm scared to say stuff. I'm scared I'll say something that comes across to people as mean, and they'll just look and they'll say, hey, that one's mean. I don't want to be around that one. And so I think one of my negative characteristics that I would like to change is the anxiety that I'll become a bad person again. I've talked a little bit about this with Alyssa. She shared some information with me that I found so enlightening. She told me, and I'm paraphrasing here, you can't fix that yourself. You can't just turn around and become a whole different person. It's not how that works. I have to ask God for help. The best thing I could do to change my negative characteristic is to ask God for help. So if anybody can fix your negative characteristics, it's God. Let's face it, we don't know what we're doing half the time, so it's best to go to the big guy for help. Not to say that you're just going to be all like, yeah, God, I don't feel like dealing with this right now, so here's this. I'm gonna go watch television now. It's just lazy. It's just lazy. Don't be lazy. Just put it out of your mind. Like, be all like, you know what? I'm not going to think any bad thoughts today. I even suspect one is trying to nuzzle his way inside my noggin. I will kick him out, because I don't want any part of that. I won't say any rude things. If I even feel a rude word trying to sneak his way out of my mouth, then I'll just be like, hey, none of that here. No, you're not allowed here. Mean words or mean thoughts. You go party off with some other hoodlum. Not this person. So if anyone were to ask me how to get rid of my negative characteristics, I would say God and, self-discipline. Be aware. Always be vigilant. Be careful. Surround yourself with good things and good people and plenty of God. You can never have too much God in your life. And you'll be a-okay. Yeah.